ranking famous twinks based on who I think is most likely to win in a Hunger Games style battle royale. I'm sorry to do this, but I think that the first one who's going to get taken out is going to be Troye Sivan, and hear me out, it's not because he's weak, but because he refuses to run. Troye is doing an interpretive dance in his linen tank top while whispering the lyrics to Rush to himself. Meanwhile, he gets taken out by Conan Gray, who wasn't even aiming for Troye. He was aiming for someone else entirely and he missed. And it was tragically beautiful. The next one to get taken down is Timothée Chalamet, who was trying to solve the Hunger Games as if it were a metaphor. It's giving art student energy. Timothy built his alliances based on astrology signs, but unfortunately for him, he got betrayed by Joe Locke, who told him it's nothing personal, before disappearing into the woods. And on Joe's part, that was some very strong Libra energy. And unfortunately for Joe, after that betrayal, he is the next one to go. While he was trying to win the battle with emotional manipulation, he gets blindsided by Lil Nas X, who is hosting a fashion show in the midst of the battlefield. Lil Nas X never actually fights throughout this whole thing. He forms his truce and then hosts his makeshift fashion show in the middle of the battlefield, where somehow he convinces the crowd to vote off Joe Locke. Joe is left confused. The rules made no sense, but Lil Nas still won through sheer charisma and plot manipulation. The next one to go is going to be Michael Cimino, who started off with playful golden retriever energy, and then went feral mid-game. Michael tries to take out Tom Holland with an ambush, but Tom Holland was anticipating it. It was an emotional fight, but Tom won. The next to go is Conan Gray, who made it to the final rounds purely on vibes. Conan really was serving in his long coat and combat boots, but he got taken out by Tom Holland, who felt terrible for it, but simply could not take the risk. Finishing in second place was Lil Nas X, because in the midst of his fashion show, at peak chaos, he simply vanished. Like literally, he just disappeared. 1 second he's there, the next one he's not. No one knows if he ascended or if he just took an Uber out. But either way, the legend lives on. And the winner of the Twink Battle Royale was Tom Holland, who's basically the Twink equivalent of a Navy SEAL. Tom Holland was able to put his Marvel stunt training to the test. He was dodging knives, doing flips off trees, doing tactical rolls. The end was tragic and emotional, and Tom left with his regrets, but he still won.